car break-ins in Philadelphia, and now police say that they have the suspect in custody. Authorities say the ringleader targeted high-end jewelry, credit cards, even guns.
And so far, they've linked him to 20 crimes, but investigators say there could be dozens more. Kelly, what are you learning?
Tell me about it, Kelly.
So investigators say they believe these break-ins happened in remote areas, parking lots along Kelly Drive, along Fairmount Park, and similar areas.
Kelly's
like that,
on Kelly Drive?
Preying on people that are parking their car for some time, like if they're going for a run. As a longtime Philadelphian, Cleveland Bonner knows the deal with keeping his car safe.
Yeah, I don't leave much because that's just a Philly thing.
Yeah.
You don't leave nothing that's noticeable, yeah.
But Philadelphia...
Hold on, team. I'm going to get to it. Pause, police. Put your cuffs away. This dude's name is Cleveland. I thought that was just a stereotype that they was using in the Cleveland Browns show. You know, the Family Guy spinoff. I thought that was like, it's actually dudes out here, black dudes named Cleveland. This is crazy, team. We got to do some more investigating on this. All right, let's move on.
Philly thing. Yeah. You don't leave nothing that's noticeable, yeah.
But Philadelphia police and the district attorney's office say these are just some of the items they found during a search of 45-year-old Sean Davis's home, who they believe was the ringleader in a theft scheme targeting cars.
So people is leaving. Hold on real quick.
Bonner knows the deal with keeping his car safe.
Yeah, I don't leave much because that's just a Philly thing. Yeah. You don't leave nothing that's noticeable, yeah.
But Philadelphia police and the district attorney's office say these are just...
He took somebody's whole camera set. Yeah, he got all his lenses in there. He probably got his SD cards. Damn, that's tough.
Some of the items they found during...
What kind of gun was that? He had a whole machine gun in his...
But Philadelphia police and the district attorney's office say these are just some of the items they found.
Oh, that's a 6R. That might be a 22 caliber. Yeah, it looked like a 22 caliber. All right.
Found during a search of 45-year-old Sean Davis's home, who they believe was the ringleader.
Bruh.
Are you just so old and ugly that you can't hear anymore?
He might be one of the ugliest dudes I've ever seen in my life. Bro, you out here 45, robbing cars? We're gonna get to him in a second. It's about to be a roasting
targeting
session.
cars citywide. He's now being held on $1.25 million bail. A gun, ammunition, camera equipment, jewelry, and a slew of gift cards investigators believe he purchased with stolen debit and credit cards.
This is the right bail for this person. If he was out tomorrow, he'd be stealing, tomorrow night. That's who he is.
It's very important that this committee understands that we're working collaboratively with the district attorney's office and all of our partners to ensure that we address all crime.
Police say 2 9th District officers launched the investigation. Davis was seen on camera at different locations and connected so far to 20 crimes, mostly in areas along or just off Kelly Drive between January and October.
Gotta fix the plane while you're flying it.
With 2 others and had an online presence where he might be selling items.
There's going to be more jobs that he's going to be charged with in the future. He was doing this all over the city.
Most of these thefts targeted vehicles parked in areas where people are jogging or going outside, generally enjoying the green space in the city of Philadelphia. Often, Mr. Davis would smash windows or pick locks if necessary.
Police say it's a good reminder during the holidays. Regular Kelly Drive walker Victor Mateen says he takes precautions after seeing remnants of shattered windows far too often.
I keep valuables out of sight. I put them and I make sure I park in a well-lit area.
This is a time of the year where we ask you to be very, very diligent around where you keep the items in your cars.
And police saying today, put those items in your trunk or just do not leave them in your car at all. Keep them on you. Now, officials say Davis is also under investigation in Montgomery County and has a lengthy multi-state criminal history with offenses dating back to 1995. Again, more arrests and more charges could come. Jason.
All right, thank you very much, Kelly. A rash of cars.
Yeah, team. Protect your vehicles. You know what's weird? Is like this is a crime that, let's go back to him real quick. We was gonna go back to his mugshot. I know it's hard to look at.
What do you mean?
I mean, yeah, we're not gonna let's get a good. I can't look at him. Let's look at the park. See if we can get a good picture of the park. No, we don't want the police chief. He looks flustered. Being the police chief of Pennsylvania, that's got to be tough. Check out. No, we ain't looking at her. Let's go.
There's going to be more jobs.
Or just off Kelly.
Let's go there. We'll look at Kelly Boulevard while we discuss, team. Because this is crazy. So I was just thinking, like, what he's doing is basically crimes that teenage kids should be committing. Like stealing out of vehicles, breaking windows of vehicles and stealing property out of them is crazy. Now, I'll give him, his strategy is different because a lot of times what you see these criminals doing is they're going to suburban neighborhoods. Y'all in the suburbs think you're safe, but the criminals got cars too. Now they've already destroyed their own neighborhoods, so now they got to branch out. So now they running out to the suburbs and they out there and y'all leave your garage door open because you feel like you're safe. Oh, ain't nobody gonna come to my neighborhood. I live way out. Everybody around my neighborhood got BMWs. Yeah, and that's where the criminals are coming to get their cash. So they coming to loot you. But anyways, they're gonna come out there. You gonna leave your garage door open. You gonna have your kid's bicycle out there. They're gonna take that. The Polly Pocket. They're gonna take that bicycle, load it up into their stolen pickup truck. Cause your neighbor, right? He got his pickup truck over there, and he leave the keys in his pickup truck because he come home drunk every night after work. So now the criminals got a pickup truck, and it's full of guns in the back because he be hunting deer and all that. So it just y'all basically fund the criminals by just being too, like, there's no security in the suburbs, right? Because everybody leaves their door open, everybody trusts everyone, right? So, but my thing is this, right? And I got to give him a lot of flack because you're 45. Like, you should have enhanced your crimes by now at 45. You're doing stuff 16. So when we were kids, we used to steal from cars, but we didn't break into them and steal from them. Like, we used to steal like the chromies that you put on, or like people will put dice on their vehicles and stuff like that, where they'll, like, you fill your tire up, right? Little air valve or whatever. So we would take those and we'd be like, oh my God, like those are so cool because they'll be like chrome and it'll be like gold or something, like they'll match the cars. But the one thing that we did do was we would steal the I think they're called hood ornaments. We would take the hood ornaments off the vehicles. And like, that's as far as we went. We weren't like breaking into them, like stealing people's like gold chains or like, I mean, back then, like people didn't really have a lot of electronics. Electronics weren't prevalent back in like the early 2000s, late 90s and stuff like that. But they are now. So what you see him doing is saying, well, all right, we're going to take a new strategy because everybody got Ring doorbells. They got all kind of surveillance around their house where they got the blink cameras. So he said, you know what? These people want to go to the park. They want to run around the lake. They want to jog. The women come out in their Lululemons. But what? They come after work, and what are they going to do? They're going to leave everything in their car. So they got their work laptop in there. They got all their files, documents, different things like that. Only thing they're going to carry is their cell phone. Like, people, hey, y'all know, like, hold on.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm talking about. If you go without your cell phone for more than like 3 minutes, you're going to be checking like your thing's missing. Like the guys, we're going to be checking like our thing's missing. Like, oh, where's it at? The women, y'all might like, reach for like, I don't know, your breasts or something. Y'all be, oh, this is good. Because y'all can't do nothing. We can't do nothing without our cell phones. I'm going to include myself in it. If I leave out the house, like I could be late somewhere. Like I'm rushing to leave out the house, or whatever. I get like, I need to be there in 10 minutes. I'm 9 minutes away. I get 5 minutes and I'm like, I left my cell phone. I'm gonna be 6 minutes late because I'm going back to get my cell phone. Like we can't survive without it. People literally be going into like whole like anxiety, panic attacks when they don't got their cell phones. But I want to show y'all what we used to do though real quick. Let me get to it. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. So I got it right here. Do y'all remember the hood ornaments? These were usually on Cadillacs. They don't have them on the cars anymore nowadays. But back in the day, and let me show you real quick. Right here. So we're going to go this one right here. You remember the hood ornaments? We used to take these off people's cars. And, you know, we were like 8, 9 years old, probably like up to 13. Like we didn't know the damage we were causing to people's cars, ripping these off their cars. Like, but they were like treasure to us. Like, but for them, it just totally destroyed their cars. Like, us taking them, like the money we could get for them, which we probably ain't even sell them. I don't even know what we did with them. We just like kept them as like a badge of honor or something. But they had no value to us, but they just destroyed other people's cars. So we were like out of control, but we weren't out there like malicious. Like we were just like, you know, kids just. So do they got the, what's the one called? Is it called the Goddess? I remember one time, because you know the Rolls Royce? The Rolls Royce had them on them, but they had like this lady. Hold on, let me see if I can find that real quick. Hold on real quick. I got y'all team, 1 second. What's it called? Rolls Royce hood ornament name. The Spirit of Ecstasy. I got it right here. The Spirit of Ecstasy, team. The Spirit of Ecstasy. I got a Spirit of Ecstasy one time. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I'd have got caught taking the Spirit of Ecstasy off a Rolls Royce, which I got one time, like, it probably would have been over for me. I probably wouldn't have been recording this video. Because that Spirit of Ecstasy on a Rolls, remember, Rolls Royce is like $300,000 vehicle, possibly more. Like the hood ornament was probably like $5,000 by itself. And I got one. I want to see if I can find the exact one I got. I think it was this one. No, that's not it. Bentley had them too? This the exact one right here, team. I got this exact hood ornament. Like, everybody was like, you actually got that? Like, but that's what I'm saying though, team, right? Like, that's what we used to do, right? Like, but now criminals are unhinged and they're like 45 years old. So he's a grown man doing crimes that probably like teenagers should do. But the problem that I have, and actually we're going to go into undirected perspective for this. Y'all want to go light or dark on this one, team? Let's go dark. We're going to go dark on this one. Reason why is because he's not getting out of jail. They gave him $1.25 million in bail. That means they're taking this extremely serious. Imagine being 45 years old and you throw your life away to break into vehicles, like breaking windows of cars to steal whatever people leave behind when they're at the park jogging. And now you're about to be in jail for the rest of your natural life. Like, that's awful. But, you know, shout out to him. They're making an example of him, like 100%. Because if these were teenagers, they wouldn't have did all that. But at 45, and what did the police chief say? Hold on, let me go back to the police chief. He said it right here. The chief knows. Oh, where's the chief at? He's not playing no games. Oh, I think we got him right here. No, we ain't messing with you, Cleveland. you got your own show already.
And credit cards.
This is the right bail for this person. If he was out tomorrow, he'd be stealing, tomorrow night. That's who he is.
It's very important that this committee understands that we're working collaboratively with the district attorney's office and all of our partners to ensure that we address all crime.
Police say 2 9th District officers won.
Imagine having to patrol the streets to stop a 45-year-old man from stealing out of cars. It's incredible. But yeah, so they're gonna make an example of him. He's gonna spend probably the good majority of the rest of his life in prison for stealing out of cars. And 1.5, the stuff that he's stealing, it's not enough to pay for his bail. But my thing is this, right? So if he ends up whatever, let's say he ends up never getting caught, he's not ever gonna make $1 million in profit doing what he's doing. So he is a career criminal. And the chief is right. He's never gonna stop. So you just gotta take him off the streets permanently. He's proven exactly what he is. Now, my last thing on this team, and we're gonna go back to undirected perspective, is criminals gotta have a little more there has to be a code to what you're doing. Because these criminals are stealing things where the sentimental value of them, of the things that they're taking, is way more than the actual cost of the product that you can get on the street selling it. He stole somebody's camera equipment. All right, cool. You caught him slipping. He left his camera equipment right there. You stole it. But what's the most important thing on those type of devices? It's the actual SD card in those cases, but the hard drive, I wouldn't even care if someone stole my laptop. If I got caught slipping, somebody stole my laptop, cool. My thing is, even I got a $4,000 MacBook, whatever, cool. You caught me slipping, I'll take the L. It's the contents on it. They mean everything to me, but they mean nothing to the criminal. And that's why I got an issue. Y'all gotta have some morals. Y'all can't just be out here just stealing. All right, cool. Take my camera equipment, take the SD cards out, toss them in the back seat. Cool, whatever. We're gonna leave it be. But that's why I believe that a guy like this should get the max. Because he's heartless. The contents that you sit there and put hours into, they mean everything to the creator of that content. Now, for y'all team, the content that I create, I share with y'all, so it means something to y'all as well. But, they're making an example of this guy. So what do I got for this overall? I think the news kind of said it. You just gotta be careful. These criminals are gonna they're doing crimes of opportunity. So a lot of times, if you do take the advice of, I think we had a guy that said it, anytime somebody's hold on, where's he at? We gotta get him real quick. This guy right here, he's gonna have something important to say.
I keep valuables out of sight. I put them and I make sure I park in a well-lit area.
This is a time.
You can tell by looking at his teeth that he's been through a lot. So, with a guy like this, he's giving you clear advice, and I'm gonna let him say it. I don't even gotta tell y'all. I could give you the advice, but I'm gonna let him speak it.
I put them and I make sure I park in a well-lit area.
This is a time.
Victor Mateen gave it to you. So make sure you park in a well-lit area and keep valuables out of sight, because they want to go to the easiest target, right? These are not criminals that are going to see a dude walking down the street that's 6'4", chiseled out of stone, looking like he just left the gym from working out, and try to rob him. They're going to catch the lady that is unaware of her surroundings, is wearing wearing a fur, got a whole bunch of jewelry on, totally unaware, head in her cell phone, walking down the street, and they're gonna rob her. because they want the path of least resistance. And so, you just got to be careful. Make sure you know what's going on around you. And don't make it easy on criminals. But also, lastly, just make sure that you're aware. And that's the main thing. So I'm gonna leave it at that, team. I do want to tell y'all one thing though. Y'all are the best audience on the internet. It's not even close. It's not even close, team. I appreciate y'all. I absolutely appreciate y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Until the next one. Dotsale all the way out. Man. I ain't gonna lie, stealing hood ornaments, that was super fun. That's why they don't put them on cars no more, because teenagers just steal them. They like, it ain't even worth it.
Did they have a purpose?
The hood ornaments?
Yeah, they were just ornaments, like they were decorations.
They were just a flex. You had a Cadillac, you had a hood ornament. Yeah, like.
Although I think we had a station wagon that had a hood ornament.
A station wagon?
No.
All right, I'm gonna look real quick.
We had a car.
What kind of station wagon was it?
Wait, maybe it was the town car. My mom wanted a Lincoln Town car, and I think it had it.
Town cars did have them.
Yeah.
Town cars. I'm gonna look real quick. Lincoln Town car hood ornaments. Hold on, team. I got y'all. We're going overtime real quick. We're gonna see if the Lincoln Town car had the hood ornament. They did have them. I got them right here, team. Hold on real quick. We're going overtime. Hold on real quick. This the one you had? Oh, hold on. Let me see. Oh, they had them through, 1990 through 1997. They had them right here. They had the gold one and they had the platinum joint. Yeah, they had them. I don't think I ever took one off a town car. Everybody in Washington had Cadillacs. Like nobody had town cars in there. That must be like a North Dakota thing. Yeah. Yeah. I'm actually probably going to end up going down a rabbit hole and just looking at all the cars that had hood ornaments. I actually want to figure out what started it. Because it's very interesting to me. And I want to know why they stopped putting them on the cars. Because you're not seeing them on any car past. The Rolls Royce still might do it, though. Because I think it, comes out automatically or whatever. Like, when you turn a car on, it'll, flip out. But no other cars do it anymore. And I thought it was cool. But you know what it actually reminds me of, team? What we're missing now than what we had back in the day was like think about McDonald's. Think about Taco Bell. Think about how cool and how much character that those restaurants had back in the day. Pizza Hut, which is probably one of the only remaining restaurants that still have the old school look. That still kind of looks like it was back when it was created. But McDonald's now, they're all whatever. They're all retro. They don't got playgrounds no more. You don't see the Hamburglar running around no more. Or the dude that had the mask over his eyes. Who was the other guy? The purple dude. Y'all know the purple. What's the purple dude's name? Yeah, they're all missing. Grimace? Yeah, come on, man. Bring back Grimace, man. He didn't deserve this. Y'all killed his character off prematurely. It's like what they did to Power. They killed off Ghost. We wanted Ghost. Now Power's trying to figure out a way to maneuver Ghost back into the series. 50 Cent over here scrambling, trying to figure out how to get Ghost back. Because we didn't want him to go. We like Grimace. He raised a group of us. He raised a whole generation. I appreciate y'all for the overtime, team. # bring back Grimace. All right, I'm out of here for real. Till next time.